The art of the perfect morning. Breakfast isn't just the first meal of the day. It's a biological tuning fork that sets your body up for the entire day ahead. We're all accustomed to the classics, scrambled eggs or a simple sandwich. But what if I told you that by simply changing the cooking technique of these familiar ingredients, you can create a restaurant-quality dish right in your own pan? Today, we'll prepare a breakfast that will instantly impress you. It's based on just 4 eggs and a few slices of toast, but the secret isn't in the ingredients, but in their interaction. We'll explore how to combine the crispy texture of bread with the softness of egg custard, and why this combination is the perfect fuel for your brain and muscles. Get ready to see familiar things from a new perspective. Welcome to the kitchen of Stefan Kusch. The magic of proteins and the right fats. Let's start with the basics. 4 eggs provide a benchmark amino acid profile, but for them to reveal their flavor, we need butter. Why butter? In cooking, butter serves not just as a frying fat, but as an emulsifier. When heated, the milk proteins in the butter begin to caramelize slightly, creating that nutty flavor that physicists call the Maillard reaction. When cracking eggs into a frying pan, it's important to maintain a moderate temperature. Too high a heat will make the whites rubbery, breaking the delicate molecular bonds. We're aiming for a silky texture. The secret is to begin mixing the eggs with the butter before they've fully set. This creates a delicate texture that will be the perfect base for our toast. Remember, slow cooking preserves lecithin, which is essential for memory and concentration. The architecture of crunch, toast, and its role. Now we move on to the main character, the toast. We don't just place it next to the dish, we integrate it into the dish. When the bread hits the frying pan, soaked in butter and egg mixture, a remarkable process occurs. The porous structure of the toast begins to absorb moisture, but the heat of the pan instantly seals the outer layer, becoming golden and crisp. This creates that texture contrast so prized in haute cuisine, soft on the inside and crisp on the outside. From a nutritional perspective, toasted bread is easier for the body to digest, as some of the starches have already been broken down by the heat. We place our toast directly in the egg mixture, allowing them to become one. This isn't just food, it's a flavor architecture where each layer performs its own function. Freshness and antioxidants, tomatoes and green onions. To balance the density of eggs and butter, we need acidity and freshness. This is where tomatoes and green onions come in. Tomatoes are a source of lycopene, which, as you know, becomes even more beneficial when heated briefly. We add them at the last moment to release their juices, creating a natural sauce for our dish. Green onions are more than just a visual highlight. Their essential oils are actively released when in contact with a warm breakfast, stimulating appetite and digestion. Culinary science tells us that the sulfur contained in onions helps improve the digestion of egg whites. It's a perfect synergy. The vegetables not only decorate the plate, but also make breakfast truly therapeutic, saturating it with antioxidants and vitamin C. The finishing touch and the magic of presentation. Look at the result. In just a few minutes, a dish that looks like a masterpiece has been created in your pan. Golden toast immersed in delicate clouds of egg, bright red bursts of tomato, and emerald onions. This is a breakfast that delights not only the taste buds, but also the aesthetic sense. At Stefan Kusch, we believe that food should be a medicine that is pleasant to take. Simply mixing 4 eggs and toast can transform your morning routine. Try it tomorrow, and you'll feel a surge of energy that will last until lunch. Let me know in the comments what's your most important breakfast ingredient. Do you enjoy experimenting with regular eggs? Like this culinary scientific approach and subscribe to the channel. We're here to make every meal a step toward longevity and joy. Bon appétit! and see you in the next video.